How we doing, guys? It's Anish here. Today I'm gonna make a small little clip on what the rich do and what the poor don't do. So what do the rich do that the poor don't do? See, the poor, they have what they call a scarcity mentality, meaning that they believe that everything is scarce. Scarcity of water, scarcity of money, scarcity of food, scarcity of resources. Everything is scarce for these people. Whereas the rich, they have what they call an abundance mindset. Meaning, just as the name says, they have an abundance in everything. Or at least that's what they believe. They have an abundance of water, abundance of money. That's the difference. See, when you have an abundance mindset, you're limitless. Your options are limitless. Whereas, when you live in a scarcity mentality, you're actually living in fear, believe it or not. And we all know that fear is not good for you. But that's number one. The second thing, what do rich people do that poor don't do? The rich, they are more proactive in their finances, in general areas of their life. They are a lot more proactive. They anticipate what is going to happen in the future. What do I have to do to get to the next level? Whereas with the poor, they basically live day to day. They don't look long term. They don't plan their lives properly. That is an issue, or at least I believe so. The rich people, they're always looking ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps ahead, even before it happens. And basically, when shit goes down, these rich people, basically, we are able to adapt to the situation significantly faster, whilst the poor and middle class, they are basically complaining about the situation and how the government is getting worse and how times are getting more tougher and just general bullshit that they do, like just complaining about life and whatnot. Whereas the rich, we have anticipated it, so we know, alright, fair enough, shit goes down, and then we ask ourselves, okay, what do I have to do next? What do I have to do next? How can I capitalize on it? How can I take advantage of it? What can I do? Alright, next one. What do rich people do that poor don't do? Okay, I might have to think about this one. The rich people, they're always improving on themselves. They're always studying or participating in something which improves their education. They're always educating themselves on finance, whether it be mindset stuff, psychology, or just generally anything which would improve their lives. They are doing it. Rich people, they always believe in education. They always spend what they need to better themselves, so they can become their better self. I myself, I spend a lot of money on self-development because it's very important, because I'm only as good as my mindset. Alright, another thing that rich people do. Rich people, they have a different outlook on life. they are very careful of the people that they spend their time with. They try to stay away from negative people. They try to stay away from poor people, frankly, because simply that they don't like the way that poor people think. And I'm one of those people myself. I try to stay away from negative people, because you are who the people you hang out with. See, there's an old saying that you are the average of the 5 most people that you spend your time with. You're the average of them. So you got to be careful who you spend your time with. Also, another area that rich people master is time management. Time management is very important, because rich people, they value their time, and they do not like to waste their time, because they know that once time is gone, it is gone. Whereas poor people, they don't really understand this type of mindset, and they don't really understand it at all. See, there are only 24 hours in a day. See, rich people, they like to increase their earning capacity so they don't have to work. Or shall I say that they are earning money even though they're not actually working. There's a thing what they call passive income. If you don't know what passive income is a type of income stream which is constantly coming to you regardless of whether you're working or not. You do the work once and you're practically getting paid forever. Like an example of a passive income stream would be, for example, real estate. Real estate, the rental income that you get from that is generally a form of passive income. Moderately or mostly passive. Shares or stocks that pay dividends, that is another form of passive income. The interest that you get from your bank account, even though it's very measly, that also is a form of passive income. What would be another one? If you have a business which is runs by itself, or you're not actually physically there or running it, that could potentially also be a passive income stream. And there's probably more streams of passive income, like cryptocurrency or Bitcoin mining contracts. But that's basically the most. That's most of them. Alright, so that we've covered that. What is another thing that rich people do and poor people don't? Rich people, they try to provide as much value to society as possible, because they believe that, well, they understand that in order to get, you need to receive. That is why they provide value. They want to live a purposeful life. They want their work to make a difference to the world. Whereas poor people, they don't provide any value to society. They just do the bare minimum. You know, what's required of them, live day to day. And I think that's why they're so mentally unstimulated, because they're doing something that they don't really truly enjoy. They're not passionate about it. Whereas rich people, we generally do what we're passionate about, and we do it to the best of our abilities. That is a big fundamental core difference between a rich person and a poor person. Because when we do something that we're passionate about, we generally do it a lot more better. And it also makes a difference, you know, could be to a potential person or to a company or the economy, because we're all trying to make a difference. You know, the world is getting better every day, or at least I fundamentally believe that innovation is improving the world, in my opinion. Anyway, getting off topic a little bit. The next point: what do rich people do that poor people don't? I've covered most of it. Just trying to think of something. Sorry guys, I'm just driving home on my way home from work. Alright, another one. Generally poor people, they settle for less. Meaning they just want to live like a simple life, just like plod along, with society. Whereas rich people, we want to get to the next level. We're always trying to improve ourselves to get to the next level. I might have already covered this, but I'll cover it again. So basically, with these rich people, we're always trying to get to the next level. What do I have to do to get to the next level? Who do I have to become? Rich people, we generally have mentors to guide us through our lives, so that we can be in our best performance, or be in our peak. We find a mentor who have actually done it. Another thing that rich people do as well is we know how to leverage off other people, whether it be other people's time, or other people's money, or other people's resources. Because we know that time is very scarce and we are losing time. When time goes, it's one of those things in life that we, there's only X amount of hours in a day. Unfortunately, I wish there were more hours in a day personally, but it is what it is. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so basically what we like to do, we like to leverage off other people's resources so we can be spending our time doing other things which are important. We leverage off other people's resources or other people's services. And also these people, they're generally professionals, who know what they're doing, because these professionals, they might know something that we do not know, because these professionals, they specialize in this one area, whether it be taxation or wealth creation or finance or litigation or asset protection or whatever it is. These people generally will know a lot more about that specific area than we do. So we generally try to leverage off that, and we also save ourselves time so we can do other things. And another one, leveraging other people's money. So say we have like an investment deal, like a real estate deal, and we like to use other people's money because from an investment standpoint, when we use other people's money, our returns are actually higher. We generally don't use our own money or very little of it. So yeah, so that you could use other people's money, and maybe be for starting a business like a joint venture, or a new startup or real estate deal, or something which generally provides income or some sort of financial gain. Yeah, and another one, resources. Just think it practically covers the other one that I did about leveraging of other people's can't even remember, leveraging other people's time. Yeah, because basically we want to save ourselves time so we can do other things, because we could actually be losing money by doing it ourselves instead of getting a professional to do it, who probably knows what they're doing better than us. And I think it's a lot more of a better way to go. Another one which came to my mind, rich people, we generally we are a lot more open-minded than the poor and the middle class. we take responsibility for our actions. If we make a mistake, we admit it. We don't come up with excuses. We don't blame the government. We don't blame our wife, our dog, our sister, our cousin, our girlfriend, boyfriend, etc. You name it. We take ownership of it, and we try to avoid doing it again. Yeah. Another one. Poor people and middle class people, they have what we call a lottery ticket mentality, or lottery ticket mindset, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, the lottery ticket mindset is these people that believe that they want to get rich. These poor people or rich people, they want to become rich. They believe that they need to participate in gambling activities to actually create their wealth. I'm personally against gambling. I restrict my gambling activity, and I just do it for fun. I don't do it as a form of living or a form to actually make money, because I don't think it's a very good habit. But that's not the main problem. The main problem with it is when you have that lottery ticket mindset, it means basically you've actually lost control. You've got no hope in actually making a difference to your financial future. You're relying on a fucking lottery ticket to actually get you out of work, and statistically speaking, that is highly unlikely that you're gonna win the actual lotto. You might win a small amount, or I don't know, highly unlikely. I think it's like a 1 in 30 million chance of winning the lotto. So that's something that poor middle class people do. They believe that buying lottery tickets is their way to becoming rich. Whereas rich people, we don't do that. We know that we can become who we want to be. We have that belief. We know that we can get to where we need to via investing vehicles, whether it be stocks, bonds, real estate, or whether through a business startup or whatnot. We know that we can do it. Alright guys, I think that's approximately about 20 minutes of screening, so I think I will end it here for today. But I will be making more financial education videos and budgeting videos, investing videos, and basically anything which is financially related. I'm going to be posting a hell of a lot more videos. So if you got anything financially related, let me know, and I'll make a video on it, because I wanna make a difference. I'm sick and tired of seeing people struggling all the time. So I actually want to make a difference, or at least try to make a difference. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, stay hungry, don't settle for less, and be rich. Being rich is a state of mind.